welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I have for you is all about the new Penneys skincare. So basically for the last month I've been involved in a campaign around the launch of these products. They're all brand new, they're all in stores at the moment, and I have been testing them hard for the month of October, and I'm so far very impressed. Now, I would be used to using high-end skincare, and a lot of the complaints that I get on my Snapchat is that these products aren't affordable to everyone. So when I was approached to be involved in this campaign, I jumped at the chance. One, I love skincare, and two, anyone that knows me knows that I love Penneys or Primark, wherever you're from, and you'll know them as one or the other. These products are super affordable, they're cruelty free, and they're backed up by research. All the products are literally under €8. There's cleansers, masks, micellar waters, serums, beauty boosters, oils, day creams, night creams, everything. So there's something for everyone, there's something for all skin types, and I'm really excited to share them all with you. So I'm going to talk you through each of the products in the range, and then I'm going to show you the products that I've been using and the little routine that I have kind of settled into. So yeah, there's a lot of products here, so we better just get stuck into it. So first things first, I'm going to start with our cleansers. There's several different cleansers in the range, and the ones I'm about to show you are suitable for different skin types. The first one is the Lovely and Bubbly Foaming Facial Wash, and it has rose and vitamin E in it. And this is suitable for sensitive skin, and the rose water in this is very soothing. It's a foaming face wash. It doesn't feel drying or harsh or anything like that. It's actually a really nice face wash, and it does the job. It does a really good job at cleaning the skin, and it smells really good too. So you have this sensitive skin. Next we have something for our oily skin, and it's called the Pores Be Gone Cleansing Gel. Lovely and green, indicating the tea tree and the witch hazel that's in this. It smells really, it doesn't smell medicated, but you can really smell the tea tree oil in this. So it's like, it's nice and minty and fresh and refreshing, and you really feel like your skin is getting a really good clean with this one. Great for people with oily skin. I've been using it anytime I've had congestion around my nose and my chin. I have really oily kind of open pores in those areas, so this one has been really good for that. Next up then is my personal favourite. It is their Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser. It comes in a tube like this. The cloths aren't included, you buy those separately, but I think this is about €6, so it's not a big hardship to have to buy the cloths separately. They have several different options for face cloths and Penneys. This one has coconut oil, it has jojoba oil, it has vitamin E, it has grape seed oil, and this is gorgeous. It makes your skin feel really soft. It feels really clean, and I've been using this as a double cleanse. Sometimes what I'll do for my double cleanse is I will use the Pores Be Pure around my whole face, wash that off, and then I'll do a second cleanse with this, and my skin feels amazing after it, like really good. So I love that. And then they have a micellar water, and it has rose and vitamin E, again aimed towards the sensitive skin. With the rose water in this, I've been using it, as you can see, just first thing in the morning to give my skin like a little bit of a refresh. Not relying it as my sole method of cleansing, nor should you use any micellar water as your sole method of cleansing, but it's great for just a quick refresh first thing in the morning when you need to get out the door. It hasn't irritated my skin, it doesn't strip it or make it feel dry. It actually makes it feel nice and soft, and has that nice rose water, rose petal scent. Yeah, I really like this as well. Your next step in your routine, I suppose we shall call it, is your day cream, and there's a couple of different options as well. There's one here for your sensitive skin. It's the Let's Face It moisturizer. Has rose and vitamin E, provides 12-hour moisturization, has that rose scent as well, and it's gorgeous. It's really nice. It feels really soft on the skin. It feels luxurious, and like it really feels like it's doing something. It sinks in nice and easy, and the scent is nice, but it's not overwhelming, and you get a fine chunk of product in the tub for only $2.50. That is all this is. The equivalent then for our oily skin friends is Face the Day Oil Free Moisturiser. This also has tea tree and witch hazel in it. As you can see, I have tested each and every one of these and this feels lovely. It doesn't sting the skin or anything like that. It has that tea tree and witch hazel scent. It feels nice and fresh, smells nice and fresh, and it's oil free. So this might be good for those of you that are starting to look after your skin in your teenage years, or if you kind of are prone to oiliness around the nose and the chin. You could just apply that in this area and then use something more moisturizing for your cheeks, or just depends on your skin type. Don't be afraid to mix and match your skincare. You might not need the same cream on your cheeks and forehead as you do on your nose and chin. So for $2.50 you can buy both and apply them just where you need them. But yeah, it's lovely. Already you can feel the difference on the back of my hand, how soft my skin feels just after applying those two. Like, you can even see it's smoother. I love these. Then my personal favourite is the Pollution Protect Face Cream. This has an SPF in it and it's basically aimed to provide a barrier to the skin against external pollutants. So your smog in the city, like the smoke coming from the engines of the cars, air conditioning. Like, I work as a nurse and I love this at work because I feel like my skin's protected against the air conditioning and the germs and all the other things that could be in the environment that might damage my skin. So I have really loved using this one. This is their luxury range, as in you can see the difference in the packaging. The packaging looks more high end in comparison to the one for $2.50, and that makes this €6, which is still not bad at all. You just need a little amount, and this kind of just smells like, you know, your mom's old Nivea cream, that kind of a smell. It just is a really, really nice cream. I love this. And then for our dry skinned gals, they have the Hydrating Boost Moisturizer, and it's the Hydrant Express. Contains coconut water, sweet almond oil and hyaluronic acid, so you know it's going to plump up and hydrate your skin if it's very, very dry. I did try this out for a few days. It's kind of got this gel like texture. It absorbs really, really easily and it's non-greasy and it feels really, really nice. But I have open pores and oiliness around my T-zone, so it was a little bit rich for me, especially in these areas here. But if you have very, very dry skin, your skin will drink this up. It is a gorgeous moisturizer and I love how it smells. Really nice, refreshing, moisturizing gel cream, if that makes sense. And again, it is around the €6 mark and the packaging looks beautiful. Really, really stunning packaging. Now you have your night cream. So I'm a big believer in whatever you use during the day should be different to the way you treat your skin at nighttime. And they have a rejuvenating dream cream and it's an overnight recovery system. There's 6 active ingredients in this. I have been using this at nighttime along with a serum that I'm going to show you in a moment, and it's lovely. When we had our education day with the skin nerd and she was teaching us all about the products, this product was still in the lab. They just had the one sample for us to play with and they sent it out later in the month to us. That's how new and innovative these creams are. They're research based, they're tested in the lab, there's lots of active ingredients in them. They're gorgeous, they're really, really nice. This dream cream, it smells yummy. It smells really, really nice. So I'm very impressed that they have a night cream included in the whole range, because I do think you should treat your skin differently at night time. And I think if you do, you'll see a difference. So try it and let me know if you do see a difference in your skin. If your creams aren't enough and you're used to using a serum or a face oil or a beauty booster or whatever else you add into your skincare regime, Penneys have you covered. There is a Pollution Protect Serum. And this goes with the day cream that I've been using. I again have been wearing this going to work. It absorbs really nicely. My makeup goes on really nicely over it. There's multivitamins in it for a radiant and nourished complexion. And again, it kind of just reinforces your skin and protects it against external stressors. So I love this. Like, I'd usually have a breakout going from day shift to night shift to home, and since I've introduced this to my work nighttime skincare routine, I haven't had as many breakouts. Hand on heart, it is amazing. Then there is something for anti-aging. It's the Ladies Q10 Anti-Aging Serum. I have like this sample bottle again. That's how new these are. I have been adding this into my nighttime skincare routine just because I like to give my skin a boost of anti-aging come the nighttime, in the hopes that I'll wake up looking 12. And I love this. This is another great one to add in if you have anti-aging concerns. Then we have a face oil, and yeah, I love this. If you like, I can't use it every day because I'm oily, but when my skin is kind of dehydrated, it has these really cute little droppers. Like, the packaging looks just so high end, and it's lovely. Really, really nice oil. And then my favorite of the two of these is the Beauty Booster. This stuff is incredible. It has ginseng, vitamin B3, microalgae extract, and basically it does what it says in the tin. Like, I found it boosted radiance. I found my skin was more hydrated and smoother, and it's kind of, it's not an oil and it's not a serum. It's kind of like a, it's just slightly thicker, and it's just lovely. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing this in with whatever serum I'm using, and then I put my moisturizer on top. It's lovely. It's a really, really nice oil. And how cute is the packaging? The packaging is stunning on these. Penneys have eye creams, and they have the I Spy Rose and Vitamin E eye cream with the pink packaging. It's actually really, really nice. It's really, really nice eye cream. This is the one that I have gravitated towards. They have a Hydration Boost eye gel as well, which is lovely, but again, if you bring it down too far and you're oily, it can just be just a little bit too rich for oily skin. But if you've dry under eyes or dry dehydrated skin, then you're gonna love this. Like, you're really gonna love it. And like, even the color, it's blue, but it's like a thick serum is the only way I can describe it. It's like a hybrid between a serum and a cream. It's just really, really nice. It absorbs really easily. It does plump up your lines, but again, if your skin is oily, you might find it a little bit too rich, and you might be better off sticking to the I Spy, which I love. I've been using this non-stop. Then oh yes, they have a night restoring night serum, and this kind of nourishes your skin as you sleep. I love this as well. Again, like, the packaging is amazing. Like, it's really, really good. You get a generous amount of product. Like, you can't see it here now on camera, but like, the blue has like a glitter shimmer in the packaging, and yeah, it feels really nice to rub in. It smells so good. Like, the night cream just smells unreal. It does. Like, it smells yummy. So you have that. Now, controversial one is the Buff Stuff. It's a face scrub. It has tea tree and witch hazel, and it's designed for your oily skin. I use this if I'm having a breakout. I've been using it once a week around my nose and my chin, just to kind of give it a good clean. But I always preach this, and I'll continue to preach it, that anything with a rough scrub is not the best thing to be using on your sensitive face. So the two redeeming factors for this is, one, it's environmentally friendly, so the little beads inside are not harmful to the environment, and two, if you just apply it to your face and don't scrub, like, don't go mad for scrubbing, this is actually a lovely little cleanser, and it makes your skin feel really, really soft, and I think it does a great job at cleaning. Now, the beads in this are tiny, so it's like a micro exfoliant rather than a big harsh exfoliant, and you can just see them there on my hand. Like, the little bit that comes out, there's only a few little scrubs in it, and they don't feel like they're tearing the skin off you. So that to me is a plus. And like, even now, like, after rubbing all those creams in, my hand just feels so smooth. Feels really, really soft. These are amazing. Like, they're really, really good. Face mists. They even have face mists to include in your routine throughout the day. I have 3 here on hand. I have the Mist You Hydrant Mist with the Rose and Vitamin E. Again, for sensitive or sensitized skin, this is great. The one that I love is the Pollution Protect Mist. I take this to work with me. I feel like a little diva, and I'm just like spraying as I go, you know, on my at the end of my lunch break or anything like that. It's a fine mist. It's not going to drown your face and ruin your makeup. If anything, it kind of brings your makeup back to life, which is lovely. And if you have dry skin, they've got you covered as well with the Hydrant Express facial mist, and this one has the hyaluronic acid in it as well, and it's got such, look, it's, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's got such a fine spray that it's just, it's lovely. Like, I'm so impressed. These are €6 each, by the way. €6 each. And I think they've done a great job with the packaging, like really, really good. There's several face masks on the market in Penneys stores at the moment. I have picked up the 3 to show you that I've been using and that I love and that I personally would recommend. The first one is the Plumping Vitamin E sheet mask. Comes like this, pink packaging. It's your usual sheet mask. You take it out, you put it on your face, you leave it there for your 15 to 20 minutes, and this does plump up your skin. It has vitamin E in it, and your skin feels hydrated and plump and smooth, and it's lovely. It's really nice. It's a lovely little mask. And $1.50 like. The second mask that I am obsessed with, to the point where now I can't get my hands in it because it's sold out in stores down here. I have like a half. Like, this is how much I love it. Like, I have like a little half a sachet left here. I've tried both Cork stores several times in the last few weeks for these, and I can't get my hands in them. I've been told that they're in production, or they're coming out of production and into stores. I think they're in the Dublin stores at the moment, and it is the Deep Cleansing Bubble Mask. Man, if your skin is feeling congested and sluggish, this will clean it. But without stripping it, it just, you can feel it working. I don't know how to describe it. It bubbles up, and then when you go to rinse it off, your skin just feels so clean, like really, really clean. It did a great job of cleaning out the pores around my nose and my chin. Yeah, it's lovely. Your skin, it doesn't feel squeaky or dry or tight. It just feels clean. Like it does a great job of cleaning your skin. So if you see these, grab them, buy 20 of them. They're €1 each. Have them in case they go out of stock again, because I don't think I could be without that bubble mask now. It's really good. And then this little miracle in a sachet, the smoothing clay mask. So I went to Amsterdam, and I couldn't bring all of this skincare with me. I just had like a carry-on bag, so I went with like a mini micellar water from another brand, and I went with like my little travel size cleansers. Like, they wouldn't be my usual skincare, they're just little kind of travel size ones that I have and I bring with me. And leaving Amsterdam, I had a gigantic spot on my face, to the point where my husband was even joking about how big it was, and talking about how, you know, we might need a third invitation or a separate plane seat for the spot. It was huge, and I was so conscious of it. So when I got home, double cleanse with the hot cloth cleanser, and then I put on a layer of the Buff stuff over my face. I didn't scrub, I just lightly rubbed as I washed the cleanser off. And then I left this on for 20 minutes, and no joke, the spot was almost gone the next morning. Like, literally almost gone. So I was still left with the spot, but it had flattened, and instead of going dry and peely, it smoothed it over. So it was still a little bit red, but it was smooth and so much easier to conceal, and within 2 days the whole thing was gone. So if you're prone to a blemish, or your skin is dull, or I don't know what's in this, witchcraft, I think, this is your man. This will transform your skin. I'm obsessed with these masks. They're amazing. So that's it, guys. That is the entire skincare routine that I have been trying from Penneys or Primark for the month of October. I would highly recommend anybody to give these products a go. I think they work really well. I think the price point is spot on, and I think the packaging is amazing. I think they feel a lot more high end on the skin, and you know, a lot of people are fairly snobby about the Penneys skincare, but I think don't knock it until you try it. really don't knock it until you try it. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you want to see my day-to-day skincare routine and other products that I'm going to be trying, then head on over to my Snapchat or my Instagram stories. I will leave those links in the comment box below. Leave me a comment, ask me any questions that you might want to know, and until the next time guys, I hope you have a great week and I will see you in my next video.